All things are on vibrate.
Put it on rose mode.
Put it on what? Rose mode? What is that? Rose mode? What is that? Is that from? I don't know what that is.
Never mind.
Wow.
You don't know when the ladies have a rose?
Rose mode.
Put it on.
Got it. Vibrate. I just needed context. I know we're recording, but I'm gonna say this. This is why communication is so important.
Communication rules the
Not just
nation.
communication, but like details. Like because when you
No,
said
yes.
rose mode, I was like, "What the heck is rose mode?" But I got it. As soon as you said ladies, I was like, fair enough. And on that note, good evening.
Good afternoon.
Welcome back.
To What's the Purpose?
That's
Cheers, man.
unscripted.
That's unscripted.
Cheers, them. This is CK here.
This is Dizzle Daps. Ross gotta hit you with the whispers.
Hit you with the whispers. Wine is getting to him. Wine is getting to him.
We're having too much fun.
You guys have, you know what? There's benefits to you guys having I don't even know what it is. But your glasses are more special than mine. I'll definitely say that.
Everything full up.
Well, I need to go top up. I realized I was drinking from earlier, which is not a good idea. Now I feel like I can't read what's here. But we're going to read anyway. Open my eyes. Open your eyes. Because we have much to talk about as far as topics.
Yes.
Again, welcome to What's the Purpose, Dad's Unscripted. We are here for another episode. This is episode 12.
Yes.
Whoa.
Time flies when
What
you're
is
having
happening?
fun. I mean,
John Morant episode.
That's facts. Who else? Dwight Howard.
Dwight Howard, yeah.
We're 12. Who else? We're 12. Soccer references are appropriate too, not just basketball.
Yeah.
Go ahead. 5.
dang, you know what? I'm stumped right now.
No,
with
not
12.
even not even Thierry Henry. He didn't wear 12. No, who wore 12?
I'm tripping.
You're tripping. Oh man,
It's so funny when you're trying to think of something, or just
just
slips your
slips.
mind. It's like, shoot.
slips your mind. That's why this is such a
Like,
side note.
yo, bop.
This is a side note,
Truly,
but like right now on the radio they have this $25,000, whatever that sound is, whatever,
guess the
right?
sound.
And when I tell you, you're thinking like, why these people going like fool when they're up on the radio? I recognize, like when you're in it, it's different. There was a game that one girl played the other day. She's like, give only incorrect answers.
Mm-hmm.
Simple. Only give incorrect answers to win the tickets to whatever.
Yeah.
Like 2 or 3 people came on. She asked the question and like they just blanked and said the right answer. And she's like, sorry, can't help you. Click, move on. And I was like,
Say the wrong answer.
that's the game. The game is say the wrong answer. So it's like, what do chickens come out of?
Peanut punch.
Right. Exactly. You got to say the wrong answer. It could be so far-fetched, but your natural inclination is like, where did they hatch from? Peanut punch.
I'm pre-recording my answers in my head. Just,
already,
you know what I mean? Like,
exactly.
it's like, hey, all right.
But
Just random stuff.
But getting to the topic that we want to get to, it's a good topic. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. It simply says, how do you connect with your kids, and how important is it for individual time with each of them, considering that each of us has multiple kids?
Yes.
And every kid's personality is different, and how we spend time with them. Because I think for myself, man, like not that I struggle with that. I don't struggle with it, but my firstborn, she loves to hang out with me.
Yeah.
Or she's all about like, daddy, what? Like the other day, we got a time to be just her and I, and we went to the grocery store. We went and did this, and we went and did that, and she might not have said it to me, but I could see the just joy.
Yeah.
Like it's just literally like it's just me and him.
Yeah, we're just hanging up.
And I caught it, and I tried to be receptive to everything that she asked for, even if it was a colossal failure. Like for example, there's a place around our neighborhood that, in my personal opinion, they have really good donuts. Not the franchise place. I don't do the franchise place. I won't even say the name.
All right.
You know who I'm talking.
Yes,
you know what I'm talking
yes,
about. I can't even deal with those donuts.
Yeah.
This is a mom and pop place, and their donuts are so good that my daughter asked me at 11 o'clock. She's like, Daddy, can we go get donuts, please? Can we go get those donuts? And I'm like, baby girl, I'm not going to lie to you. They're probably done.
Yeah.
And she says, can we just check? And I'm like, all right, let's go. And then I was about to drive out, and I said, nah, man, we're in the 21st century. These people have phones. So I called, and I'm like, hey, do you have any chocolate dip and raised vanilla donut? And the man turned around and looked, and he's like, I got one vanilla dip, and everything else is done. And in my head, I was like, let me pre this right now. I want a whole donut for myself. She wants a whole donut for herself. And plus, I know I got to bring home donut for just the family, because it's going to come back that daddy and I went and got donuts.
Yeah.
So bruh, I'm not stupid. I'm not going to put myself in that. So where's my, from any of them, where's my donut, daddy? Or, hey, babe, where's my donut? No, I'm not putting myself in that position. So as much as the man said, he had one dega donut left, and I could do the, feeding the 5,000 and cut that bad boy in pieces, I was not about to do that. Thankfully, I was not on speaker. Yeah. So I said to her, oh, baby girl, I'm so sorry. They're all out. And obviously I heard the disappointment in her voice and whatever. Only to realize, donuts for her, because she's still so young, and it brings a certain level of mindfulness for how you spend time with your kids.
Right.
That I quickly realized that the place that I don't want to go for donuts, she's actually perfectly fine with donuts.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, all right, fine. We'll figure it out.
We'll go get
it.
We'll get a donut.
Yeah. So that ended up working out like that, and she had a good time. My middle child, brother, nature. If you want her to be happy, I dropped a ball on her the other day. I'm like, let's go for a walk. And her older sister was like, okay, sure, let's go. Yeah. Because, they're after school, it was, much as it was cold, it was still nice. And I didn't catch on to why she was so excited to go for the walk. The puddles. They had on their snow boots.
Yeah.
The puddles, dog.
Yeah.
And she was just, every chance she get oh, can we go through this one? Can I walk through this one? Can I this? Can I that? And I'm like, you're wearing snow pants. Go ahead. Yeah. Jump, do your thing, do whatever.
You have to wash and dry them. You have to wash and dry them when they came in, or you just
them snow pants?
Yeah.
I hung them up. So here's the thing. Why waste detergent multiple times for the week when I know they're gonna go dust it up the next day?
Yeah.
If it's not dirty, because again, you probably can relate to this with boy. I think boy picking the level of dirt is different than girl picking the level of dirt.
But he's another level, because
that's what I'm saying.
he has a sensation thing.
What?
The snow pants doesn't give him the sensation to where he moves, because he loves to play soccer. Yeah. So if he has it, he's like, I'm gonna wear this outside and not be able to move.
So he'd rather dust up every part.
He's like, I'd rather be cold and wet.
Yes.
Yeah. And I'm like,
yo, trust me.
I love you, bro. But man, this is like laundry.
They don't do snow pants.
No, well, his mom makes him do snow pants, but when he comes home, he's soaked. That's what I'm saying. We have to wash it when he comes in. We have to wash every article of clothing when he comes in, because it's just soaked and it's muddy
and it's muddy. Yeah.
Especially now on the snow.
Hold on. Is he just making stars? He just laying out. He's just face planting.
Boom.
They're
Run,
just jumping
jump,
in and getting soaked.
slide.
But the snow pants, the snow pants has the fabric where it just beads off. Though.
Nah, but they're marinating in it. Yeah, they're marinating in it.
This guy said marinating,
sliding in
just
it.
Imagine, just kids just sprawled out. And then at the point where there's other kids going, oh, we're gonna die. Boom, one more on top. Bam, bam. And then I'm like hearing these stories, and I'm going,
this is from him. This is what he's telling you.
Yeah, and I was like, why? Why is that fun?
Again,
but
we didn't grow up in this environment.
I did not.
Remember, for us, for us, climbing trees or going through them type of things. That was the fun for us. That was the fun part. Actually, you got it good. You had jungle gym. I didn't know about jungle gym till I came up here.
Yeah, that's so true. That's so true. That's so true.
Jungle gyms were fun. I didn't learn about it till I was older.
Jungle gyms was the mango tree.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And if you touch a mango tree too tough and the limb dead limb, you don't know the limb is dead.
Jeez.
It get cut up and
Man, you know what? Sidebar. I'm actually going to tell the story
Okay.
because you say it and I brought it up. I went to St. Mary,
Uh,
visiting my sister. We're there with her cousins, and there's something about me and mangoes that I will go through hell and high water just to get it.
yeah.
Looked up in a tree and I saw this one just perfect, little bit of red, orange, no green on it whatsoever, but the red spot was glistening, and I was like, yo.
It was well sweet.
Everybody else is like darting stones up in the tree. I was like, yo, hold on.
I'm going.
Going up.
Going up.
Going up there, bro. And I'm like, yes.
Oh no.
And I went out, same thing as you said, didn't know that branch was dead. Stepped on it. As soon as I touched the mango, all I could remember is boop. Looking up and mangoes there going.
It's going like this.
You touched me.
You touched me.
That was it. It was just like,
Yeah, just a
So
sway.
you still never got the mango?
Nope.
Get what? Did you hear the plop? His wind was knocked out of him.
knocked straight out. All I saw was the mango going.
Yo.
Yo, if I'm falling, I'm at least grabbing that mango on the way down there.
Again.
I'm grabbing that.
Again.
As soon as-
So you again,
Yo,
the
when you
reason why you
step-
can't say that because you
when you
didn't know the limb
was dead. You
If the
step
limb,
on that
it gives.
branch and it gives. So as soon as my finger was like, ooh,
It just gave because you're
just
putting all your extra. You're putting all
energy
your
field
weight.
reach.
All your weight in your foot. It gives, and you're just
It's
going.
not the greatest feeling. All I felt was like,
So the mango trees have booby traps, see?
Yo,
Exactly.
man.
Out there.
Whatever nutrients were taken from that limb, it went somewhere else.
Went right into that mango.
It probably did. It probably did. It popped.
Right into that mango, bro.
Now here's the part that's messed up about that story because that's a cliffhanger story. You're telling me you didn't catch your breath and go back for it?
bro, I was done. I was like literally flat on the back, turned to the right, and there was a stone right beside me, and I was like, yo, thank you.
Oh, because you missed. Because you
I
couldn't-
missed the
Stone.
stone. And I was like, yo, imagine if my head cracked on that.
All right,
I was
say
like, you know what?
Say less.
I'm done.
So
We'll just get the other mangoes.
the part that's funny about that story,
Levels.
I never fell out of a mango tree, but I fell out of an apple tree. I fell out of an apple tree and bust my groin. Like just imagine a slide, but I'm just sliding down the tree limb, and obviously it's not a smooth tree limb. It has the ups and downs, but they're small, so they're giving way.
As you
But
go
obviously
down.
it's giving way and it's popping back up. I was like, oh my gosh, worse.
That sounds like some Homer Simpson would have.
Yo, dog. It was not pleasant. Now, keep in mind, I think this was revenge for the apple tree because my cousin and I had been sitting on a particular limb, and you know when the apple tree is ripe, where it's clustered, so you can sit on the tree and you're like, I'm good at a cluster here. There's another cluster here. There's a cluster back. So you're just reaching. And this was before the time of wash your fruits and whatever. 'cause it's coming from the tree. It just rained and
I
whatever.
don't think many of us in Jamaica
Yeah,
used
we
to
didn't
wash
wash
our
no
fruit.
fruit. Yeah, exactly.
I would
And
bite into
just
it.
bite it, and you just bite into it. And obviously, this is the Ethiopia apple.
Yeah, apple. Yeah.
So once you pop it, all you have to be concerned with is the top and the bottom. Everything else is edible. And then you just make sure you don't bite into the seed because that thing's bitter.
Yeah. Yes.
So you just bite like 3 or 4 bites, and it's done. And you just toss it and go for the next one, right? And I slipped, and it's a tup, 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 tup. But it was revenge for the tree because I think I went through about a dozen plus apple, just picking from clusters, just eating. And it was not pleasant at all. Just now that I think about it, like it's bringing back a like that. You know, I should have brought that out because I can feel it. I can feel the hurt right now.
Ice.
Jesus, mercy. But when you mentioned with the mango, because I remember when I went to my cousin's house and his grandmother was there, she had one of them long, like I don't even know what type of tree, I don't even know what type of stick that was, but it was long, had a little hook at the top. She made a hook and like she put something there that once you touch the mango and you just twist, it just popped it off. But we popped it off with the tree sometimes with the limb sometimes on it. Or if it was ripe, if it's ripe. This is when the highlight of when you go over somebody's yard and say, come catch mango for me.
Yes.
Come catch mango for me. And you're like, yo, all right, come. But then it's, what's that game? I can't remember that game where you drop it from the top and you don't know which way it's gonna fall. It's never a straight fall.
Yes.
Because you'll see them holding on to the mango, and then when they pop it off, you don't know if it's gonna hit a limb, hit a tree, hit something. So it's never a straight drop in your hand.
Yes.
And those are some interesting memories because the sweeter the mango, and when I say sweet, like how it looks, you don't want that bad boy to hit the ground.
No.
You want to catch that. You want to catch
that bad boy
because it might bust. Exactly.
And for those who don't know, limb is branch.
Limb is sorry. I apologize bringing the culture out of us. Bringing the culture out of us. But yeah, how do I incorporate hanging out with my kids? I would love to have given them that experience.
Yes, I do want to give them that experience. Not necessarily saying they have to climb the tree, but to know what it feels like to catch a mango, eat it fresh right off the tree, and just feel that experience.
Like I think your childhood with them.
Yes, you know what I mean. Like share that experience that I've had with them.
I wouldn't want them to climb it.
Both my boys love mango.
Yeah,
and they would argue over it if I didn't do it properly. You know what I mean? Like, so yes. Going to that topic, I am learning that right now, like in real time, learning how to schedule time with one versus the other. Because even I was talking to my oldest king and I was like, you know what? At the end of the day, you've spent more time with me than he would. And
that'll never change.
It will never change.
Never change.
To be honest, you're the oldest. You always have more time with me than him. Always. Because you're older. You've been here longer.
It's funny. My nephew, he rubs at his sibling's face all the time. He's now like 30-year-old man. And his brother, I think, is like 27. And I think his sister's like 24. And anytime there's something coming up or whatever with their mom, he'll be like, it's okay. I've had more time with her. You guys go ahead. something like that. He'll have some snide remark. And this is my sister telling me this. This is not him. This is not me seeing it firsthand.
Yeah.
And she's telling me, and I'm like, you know what? That makes so much sense. Because he's the oldest. Like he's definitely had more time. But he lets them know.
Yes.
So I get where you're coming from, and he's probably still too young to
fully
understand
see
that. Like,
yes.
yeah, you're right. You know what? Yeah, he's right. I will always have more time, and the idea of like creating that individual time, I know I struggle with it because my kids are around. Like the separation time. Funny enough, the thing that makes it interesting is the separation time shows how different my kids are. In the sense of when they're together, they're crazy. Like it's like they're battling each other. They're, can you play with me? No, you don't want to play with me. Oh, daddy, she's not. All that stuff. Versus when they're in by themselves.
Yes.
They're so chill.
Different.
So chill, and it's like they're so much easier to quote unquote manage.
Yeah. Because you're giving them undivided attention.
Yeah.
And the thing is that like getting to know, because having them in a group setting is like chilling. Like if you have friends and you guys all chill together, you guys know each other, but it's not till you chill with your brethren one-on-one. You get to know you're like, this is my dog, and you have brethren who you just chill with amongst the group.
So never individual.
Yeah, making that time for your kids. Because with me right now, it's funny because my oldest is anything we'll do, she's fine. She likes movies and stuff like that, but like anything I want to do, she's down. She's all right, cool. Go to your basketball game. She's like, I just want to be there. She won't even watch it as long as she can just be in the gym.
Yes.
In the gym with me and just be there. Come on the ride. Even today, she wanted to come. She's like, can I just come? And I'm like, honestly, like maybe another time. Like I'll prepare your uncle and like tell him and stuff.
God.
Because I don't want to.
Do you understand the problem that you would have created?
What's crazy? Because King asked the same question. He's like, yo, is Jasmine gonna be there? And I was like, no. So it would make sense for you to be there because you ain't got nobody to rock with. And it's like,
oh my God, do you guys understand the drama that would have been?
Yeah, the kids wouldn't have left.
Oh no, what do you mean the kids wouldn't have left?
Man.
I would be hearing about it. I would be hearing. So hold on. Why did you say we're gonna go here and then these are our cousins coming?
Yeah.
You know why?
We may have to do one episode where they're all here and just you guys get to see the chaos.
I'm already calling no on that. So here's what we could do. Send them somewhere. So they can go in the basement or something like that and set up a camera.
Yes.
Unbeknownst to them, whatever you want to put a camouflage, whatever, and then show that dynamic. But them physically in and around us right now. Have you seen my youngest? Have you seen?
I cannot bring Noah here.
You're mad?
Noah would not. He would be upstairs.
Yeah, all over the place.
Doing whatever. Like,
he'd be like, yo, I don't want to. No, pass.
He'd want to be right here beside me the whole entire time, where he would just keep coming back and forth.
Oh, man.
You know what? Actually, no, I don't want to put myself through that. I don't want to put myself through that. We would not, bruh.
I could bring Jasmine.
It wouldn't be here. Fine. It could be just at like
the oldest is okay. The oldest is okay because they'll go mind themselves.
Yes, they will go mind themselves with each other.
Even my middle.
My oldest with your oldest? Are you crazy?
If I tell her to stay over, she won't come bother me. She'll stay and do her thing. She won't come in. She won't come in.
Sure.
I'm serious.
Sure. I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm just saying.
My two oldest.
My oldest loves your old. Like she's. Oh, when can I hang out? Like, and where she's only had. She hasn't had a lot of time with King. But when she does, oh, King. Hell no. I'm not taking that. You're mad?
It'd be fun for them, but honestly,
it'd be fun for them.
I'm sure. Hence why the camouflage camera. Like I'm not taking that on.
Oh my god!
Based on their age right now, it goes back to episode 11 of what we talked about. Like, how can we be providing good advice to them? It's like, play good together. Play nice together, because think about this from a 5-year, 10-year point of view. Like, look at our dynamic now. We were talking about our younger cousins now. I don't think I'm short by any means. And I'm seeing these young cats coming in, and I'm kind of like, hold on. Yeah, why are you up there? Like, what's happening?
16 and we're looking
up to them, and I'm like, hold on, no, that don't make no sense.
And we're not little by any stretch.
I'm not small by any stretch.
That's the thing. That's crazy.
I'm not small by any stretch, and I'm looking up to this kid like, hold on, what do you mean your voice is getting deep like that?
Yeah.
Nice. Especially one. I changed his diaper. I looked at it and I saw him the other day, and I'm like, bro, where are you going? Like, but again, it shows to just the age and all of that stuff.
It's funny because I invited one of our young cousins to go play ball. He came, so we went to this gym, and he came and he played. He was playing pretty he has a different style. Like, it's so funny.
3-point style?
No. He has a style of he could be a great cleanup guy, and if he gets a little bit more athletic, like dunking, cleaning up the glass and blocking shots and stuff. But it's so funny because the kids are growing up where that's not praised.
That's not praised. That's not a good look.
It takes someone to influence you and be like, you can be a better version to Rodman or something, where you're actually can score the ball, but you can really and make an emphasis on cleaning up the boards.
Nas, right?
I'm talking about
because so funny because I'm glad that you're saying he did well, because when I invited him out to play a couple years ago, which I guess shows the development, I appreciate the development that he has taken on, because when I invited him out years before, I was embarrassed because he did a couple of stuff. He spoke up like, I can play this and that, and there were men at the time. I would have been in my mid 30s. And then these older guys would have been close to 40 or 41. They were cooking his ass. Cooking him. And I'm not talking I'm talking simple plays, simple jab step, pull up, just cooking him. And he was just talking up a storm, and I'm like, bro, because I think this applies with soccer or any sport. If you say, I'm bringing one, and they arrive, the integrity of how they play, it all falls back on you. It falls back on you. So if they don't play well, you're gonna get that look like, you really invited this guy?
Honestly, I'm so excited for when I can bring because Noah, my youngest, he cannot every day. Dad, you going to a basketball court?
Yeah.
You want to go to a basketball? All we do in the house is play basketball and fight. And then he gets his baseball, and then he wants me to throw it to him so he can swing. And he can hit it.
He can hit it.
He can hit it. Underhanded to he's hitting it, right? And the one thing I keep trying to teach him is just when he misses or he'll try to shoot. So I shoot from far on the smaller net, on his net. So I'll shoot from far. So he'll try to shoot and he can't. I'm like, it's okay. Just go a little closer.
Pace.
Yeah, take some time.
Pace.
So that man is all about basketball. I put on the game. He's right here. He's on my hip. Like, yeah, look. Oh, daddy. Oh, and he's yelling because sometimes I'll be like, that's it, you know?
I have two words. Free education.
Yo,
build on that.
Yes,
because right now, if you know he has that potential, you said baseball and basketball. Either one of those, all I'm saying is 2 words. Free education.
I actually have a video. The guy, like, okay, so I don't know where he learns this stuff from. So he has this like broom, like this broom set comes with like a mop, a broom, whatever, and it has a stand. Seen? And the stand has like a round part at the bottom and like a stick, and then you can hang all the stuff on it, right? Yeah. So he takes all the stuff off, grabs the stick with the stand and the round part, and he's like, Daddy, look. And he lays on his back and he starts bench pressing it. I'm like, who taught you that? But it just goes to show, like, he is going to be the athlete. He's gonna be he's gonna be just like me, like shaping up to be the athlete. My middle video, and it's good because they all got, you start realizing they all have pieces of you.
Certain love the video game growing up.
Yo, yeah,
love the video game.
Me and Logan all day. Me and this guy sat one day. We came from school, and I was like, "Okay, you gotta read a book." And we got Sonic and a whole bunch of different games for the Switch, and we sat there and literally played from the. After he read his book, he's like, "Okay, you ever see that thing?" He's like, oh, the guy was reading fast. He's like, he's like, the man read the book with the quickness. And then obviously you have to ask him after what was the book about, right? It's like, what was the book about? He told us everything. And he's like, yo, and we played literally from like, we got home at like 4. We played from like 4:30 after his bath, whatever, 4:45 probably. We played from then all the way till bedtime.
Jeez.
Like all the way till bedtime.
Can't even condone that, D. But I'm going to let that go. I can't even.
Nah, man. It was good because it was a good bonding time.
I know.
It's good bonding time.
Yes. It's education versus entertainment ratio.
Yeah.
Like that's a high entertainment scale. And the education is like minuscule.
But it's, you know what? In some way, it's for Logan, it's still educational.
I get it.
He's learning.
He's learning the ins and outs of the game.
And you know what? With the games, is like, because a lot of them are open world and free, he'll just play and just run around the world and do whatever.
Yeah.
With me, I'm there completing missions and I'm unlocking new things. So he's like, what? Like what? I'm like, yeah, you gotta complete the objective of the story. Like, you know, you can't just run around and just do aimlessly, right? So now he's like, okay, like, he's like, so we had a moment in Mario Odyssey. Donkey Kong's in it, right?
Yeah.
So I didn't think Donkey Kong was in it. So he's like, oh, you know, like he's telling me about the game, but we didn't get to that level yet. He's like, hey, you know, Donkey Kong's in it. Yeah. I'm like, no, it's not. Like, he's not in there. Stop making up, you know, don't mix things up. So he's like, he's in it. I'm like, no, he's not. So Shai comes down, my wife comes down, she's like, so I'm like, Shai, just go check and just tell me that Donkey Kong is not, tell him that Donkey Kong is not in the game. She goes and researches it. Donkey Kong's in the game, right?
Yo.
And he's like, what did you say, Mom? What did you say?
He's like, yo. Sure. So let me tell you a story right now about that. That is actually, I don't even tell this story well enough. I think my father-in-law or wife would tell this story way better. But we go to my in-laws, and we try not to give our kids too much juice and whatever.
Right.
But obviously when they go to grandma and papa, they get whatever. So we're there. We're getting ready to eat dinner, and I looked in the fridge for the juice because I like my juice just like anybody else. So I'm there looking at the juice, and I saw the juice that I saw. And then Alani, my middle one, is like, Daddy, can I get some pineapple juice, please? And I'm like, Alani, there's no pineapple juice in there. And she's like, Daddy, there's pineapple juice in there. And we're going back and forth on this thing. And I see my father-in-law quiet over there, watching. And I got upset. Alani, you're not listening to me. There's no pineapple juice in there. My mother-in-law brought the corner and said, yes, there's pineapple juice in there. When I tell you, you know that whole adage of tail between your legs? I had to just take the L, because Alani similar to what you just said. Noah said, "What was that, Grandma? Say what was that, Grandma? Say that, Daddy. What did Grandma say? Rubbing it in, rubbing it in.
You have to hug it.
And I had to, bruh, I had to just charge it. I had to just be like, yo, it is what it is.
Man.
I had to say, I apologize. I'm sorry. My bad. And to this day, they're like, anytime there's a question mark of if something is in the fridge, there's always that look of you better make sure it's not in that fridge, because if it's in there and you're saying it's not, you're gonna have to charge it.
See, certain things like that, like, made me wonder, like, why certain mans don't want to take care of their kids. Because I'm like, to me, I'm like, they're little people, and they have these they have these moments that just make you laugh, or they do things that they just have their own personality. So when you get to see it, it's just like,
it's a blessing.
It's such a blessing, and you start to realize that, man, this person is just like me.
Oh,
like me.
It's disturbing sometimes.
You know,
it's disturbing sometimes.
And it's a good piece to see. Like, I get to see, like, when I get to see my kids, it's like a part of me before I was jaded by the world.
Yeah,
I'm you get to see that.
I'm glad you said that.
You get to watch them and be like,
there's certain pride, there's certain
things.
Yeah,
there's certain things. You know, and it's funny because, like, King was at his soccer, his house league, and then because I ended up being on the coaching team, so one of the coaches was like,
"Don't you hate when that happens?"
Yo, I said I wasn't going to do it.
Of course, that's why I said it. That's why I said it.
Parent.
That's why I said it.
Continue. I just want to sit here and watch.
Continue.
No, they see you're fit. You're the active dad.
Hey,
call you over.
And it's funny because the lady was at the table and she was like, "Oh, this is going to be the coach." And then one of the guys who run the organization was like, "You coached last year, didn't you?" And I was like, "Yeah, I did."
Wheeling and dealing.
You want to coach this year? And I was like,
"So you have to coach all the games?" Even the games that he wasn't there, I was there. You have to be there coaching.
I was just there because I want to support the team.
I get it. You're the coaching dad. I get it. You're the consistent dad.
Did you have the whistle and everything?
Nah.
Oh, no.
But we did have matching sweaters.
Because
our team was orange. So all three of us had like
orange hoodies.
Nice.
Orange hoodies.
Orange hoodies, yes. You know what I mean? I don't say that. But so one of the coaches was like, "He's such a beautiful human being." And I was like, "What are you talking about?" She's like, "King." It's like, yeah, he is. She's like, yeah, he's just a beautiful human being. Just the way he looks out for people. And in that moment, I had the same thought you just had. And I was like, dang, that's actually me before I was jaded by this.
Yeah. Yo, honestly, to speak on that, when I came to the wedding and he saw me and the way he embraced, "Oh, I'm cool," and he came running up to me, I was like, oh, man. You know, your heart just warms your heart.
Warms your heart.
Yeah, you know? Yeah. And the whole time he wanted to sit beside me during the wedding.
Yo, my youth, let me tell you, I did this a couple times to my wife, and I'm like, do you realize our kids would have been in turmoil this whole entire time? Mm-hmm. King sat. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And I was like, again, like, not that my middle one is not she's beautiful.
Yeah.
But she would have let it be known. How much longer? How much they keep saying the same thing.
Yeah.
Daddy, how much longer? Daddy, are we gonna go?
You know what was that? Shout out to the cause, man. Remember when you used to have this show, kids saying the darndest things?
Yo, man.
Not shout out to the guys. Is Cosby still canceled? Or got released from jail,
kids say the darndest thing is not Cosby.
Wasn't Cosby? Cosby, that was Cosby.
It was. He started.
Really?
Yeah,
he started it,
and then somebody else took it over. It was Alfonso that took it over.
No, I thought it was Steve Harvey too.
Before the Quaaludes, bro.
I don't know what that is.
I think that's what they were dropping in the drinks and stuff.
Oh, okay. But how much longer is this gonna take? And this and that. And I was like, oh my God, and when you're hearing that, I just gotta take it, like, because she's not lying.
Yeah.
Because there was a point where we were standing, and I'm like, yo, my feet are starting to hurt a little bit. I'm like, what is happening here? But yeah,
it's learning too how their personality works. You know what I mean? Like, it's seeing the difference between
how they operate. Yeah, man.
King and Rere. They're like two opposites, but they enjoy each other's presence, and they clash a lot.
Oh gosh.
You know what I mean? That's where because you're two boys. And two girls too. They clash heavy.
My yacht.
You know what I mean? So it's kind of like
You heard them earlier.
yeah, definitely.
You heard them earlier. Like, come on, man. The part that had as we were talking about, have a level of proudness, and I was like, when you walked in, and I mentioned this back in episode 11, that still stuck with me.
Yeah.
As much as she did that, I was like, yo, it still resonated. I was like, yo, she did that. Like,
That's from the heart.
Yo,
you know what I mean?
I was
when
like,
they
yo,
see it and say it, it's
yeah, and it was unprompted.
yes, yes.
She didn't have to mention
She didn't have to mention
Yes.
anything. So I was like, whoa, where did that come from?
Unprompted and not coached.
Not coach. I didn't say nothing to her or anything. So it was just like, yo, for her to have that wherewithal in that moment, I was like, nice.
Yes.
Warms my heart. And then in the same breath, we said your brother's sleeping, and she's chatting at the top of her lungs. Like it just.
They show glimpses, and sometimes you know what the funny thing is because that's what sometimes makes it hard because they show you glimpses of maturity.
Yeah,
I have this problem with Jasmine. She shows me so much glimpses of maturity, especially when it comes to her brothers and just the way that she does certain things. And then when she does other things, I'm just like,
what the heck?
And I'll be getting mad. I'm like, I have to still remember she's only 9.
Yeah,
She's only 9. She showed me so much maturity, but she's only 9. What was I doing when I was 9?
I'm struggling with Alani right now from that point of view because she is so caring, so sweet, so smart. When I tell you the girl smart, she's smart, so till. So much so that she knows, like, it's almost like indirectly she knows how to play, like, use it to her advantage.
Yes.
An example that frustrates me all the time. If I say to her, oh, your tablet is downstairs, you can go get it, and it's pitch black down there, my girl picks up, no problem, go get the tablet, pick it up, come back, and you're playing on the way. But if I go say, oh yeah, your tablet's, you don't have any socks up here, can you go downstairs and get it? And it's pitch black. Oh, it's so dark. No, Daddy, please come with me. Please. What's the problem? And I pulled it on her. I don't know if it was a good thing or a bad thing. Same situation. She was going out, and I said, sweetheart, can you please go downstairs and get some socks and pants? And, oh, Daddy, it's so far. No, it's so dark down there. And I tried to say, sweetheart, if I said your tablet was down there, would you go get it? You know, this gal had the audacity to say it to me. She's like, no, I wouldn't, Daddy, because it's dead. The battery's dead. I wouldn't go get it. It's not downstairs. It's in the living room. And I'm like, that's not the point. I'm like, all right, you know what? Done. If you think that you're gonna, done. Can't even be bothered.
It's interesting too. And you're talking about the glimpses. Like someone had asked me, about like, when does it all make sense? And I was like, you mean, what are you talking about? She's like, oh, the toddlers, when does it all make sense? I was like, you know what? At 3, you start to get glimpses of like sentences put together, and they'll say stuff that you're like, wait, what?
I get that now. Hard.
What? And then I was like, at 4, they'll start to rationalize. At 5, it starts to click. But you just got to be careful if they're going to say off the wall stuff.
Off the wall. Just.
Yeah.
But there's hope. And she's like, oh, there's hope. And I was like, yeah, there's hope.
But you don't know which way the hope's going to go.
You know which way it's going to go.
Like at 5, I find is a tricky age because there's still somewhere in between that babyish stage.
Yes.
Because right now, Logan is in senior kindergarten, but he can read.
Yeah,
like he read chapter books and all type of stuff. He did like a.
Yo, that's a cheers to that, man. Because some of these kids, bruh.
Trust me, he went and did this like thing for Black History Month where he read something about I forgot who it was about, but he read it. Like the school selected him to do it for one of the days, right?
Nice.
Yeah.
So like when he does certain things and he shows that intelligence, it's kind of like you're like, wow, like this guy is smart. And then he'll turn around, like for example, like today, I don't know, he wasn't listening to his sister, and me and his mom were upstairs, just on like a call. So all of a sudden I hear him crying. So she's like, Carl, what do you guys? What's going on? So they call upstairs. We're like, Logan, what's wrong? He's like, Jasmine put me on timeout. And he's crying. And I couldn't help but start dying with laughter. I started laughing so hard. And I was like, see, but then there's the babyish stuff. It shows up, right? It shows up.
Yes, my sister shouldn't be doing me like only my parents can do. I get it, man. Trust me. It's a vicious cycle. To your point of the like full sentences and stuff. Yo, my youngest right now, dog, like this boy ready for have conversation with you. He came into so apparently my mom dropped him off. And my mom's saying like, oh, all he was saying is, oh, I miss my daddy. I miss my mommy. I want to go home. I want to go home. I want to go home. This boy won't come try pull one on me today. I'm eating some food. And he comes around the corner. He's like, Daddy, I miss my grandma. Where's my grandma? Did she leave? Full on sentence. Like, no. Google. Like, granted, I get it though. We don't do Google Gaga in our house. It's straight up sentences. You're having full on conversation. We did that with all three of them. There's no baby things. Yes. And it's amazing, as you said, like you just mentioned, Jazz is 9. And I'm thinking for Alani, she's 6, going on 7. There's a lot of pressure that I don't want. I'm not trying to put it on her, but it goes again. I see the glimpses of like you, when she's ready and she's like, oh, Daddy, I can do this. Daddy, I do this. And she'll full on do it, and it's like, hold on a second. You just did that? Okay, all right, you're ready for that? And it's like two seconds later, oh no, Daddy, no.
So I've been finding that with Logan kind of does the same thing, but I've been just holding him to a specific standard. So like certain things he can't get away with me anymore. So for example, like you see at like the wedding, Logan would be the type of person to say, when are we gonna go home? Whatever. But I hold him to the standard before we even go there. Like, listen, like when we're out places, this is how you carry yourself. Yeah, that's not accept. And then he kind of clues in and clicks, and then it translates further on, right? Where it's like certain things he kind of like, okay, maybe I shouldn't say that. He kind of starts realizing he starts to think a little bit more, like which is before you do certain things, opposed to just doing it, right? And then we still have to work on it, but I think just raising that bar, because if you don't raise the bar for them, they just constantly will just always do what they can to get by.
Just mull by.
Yeah, so you have to intentionally like I personally have to raise the bar for the kids. Like same thing with Noah. He shows so much intelligence and this and that. It's just raising the bar for him. Raising the bar. Okay.
For sure.
Raising the bar. Every time you show me you can do something, all right, cool. We're not accepting anything less. You can go and the man's only what, 2? The man goes and stand up and pee in the toilet. Right? I'm like, bro, like you can do that? All right.
You're done. You need to be potty trained.
Raising the bar,
to be potty trained.
Now he gets he'll go, he does it when he wants to, he goes poo when he wants to, but then sometimes he'll
revert back. I get it.
He reverts back, and then you have to be on him. But then it's just like right now, it's not okay. I'm just gonna change it. Now every time you do that, we're gonna talk too hard. We're gonna talk. We're expecting different from you. Expecting you pee in your diaper. You have to talk to him hard, deal with him hard, and raise that bar for him, or else he's gonna
just go la la la.
Yeah,
I appreciate how you worded that, because that allows us to close out in summary that we, in spending time with our kids, we do our best. We're busy dads and everything like that. That ultimately we are trying to protect them by helping them stay accountable, raising that bar. So I appreciate how you said that, because it was something that for the time that we do spend with them and doing our best to instruct them, doing our best to provide value to them, they will not see the value in the moment. But I know each of us had that point where we recognize like, oh, that's what my parents was trying to do. Or that's what my dad was. That's what they were trying to say. Oh, I get it now. Okay. And there is a level of appreciation. I encourage anyone who, if you've had that moment, reach out to your parents. Reach out and say, thank you. I appreciate that insight that you gave to me. I know I've done it with my mom. I really appreciated her for it. And this is a very good episode because it shows that we're genuinely trying.
Exactly.
We're genuinely trying. We're not just letting it go by the way and not be intentional with being the best version of ourselves for our kids. holding them at a standard. So I really appreciate that you mentioned that, because it is a standard.
Yeah, and to be honest, this didn't come with a rule book.
No, it didn't. It
You're
didn't.
always
like-
gonna feel like you're shortcoming at times.
Exactly. I know there's a lot of information out there. There's a lot of things that people say that this should be, and it's based on like science or where the development is. But everybody doesn't have the aptitude to be able to do it consistently in the way that it's said.
And you gotta find your own sweet
And
spot.
you
right?
have to, yes, you got to find your own sweet spot, and you gotta. Not everybody understands the same thing. You know what I mean? Like not everybody sees the same thing you see.
Yeah,
Because everybody's experience is different.
it's different.
You know what I mean?
agree. I agree.
So it's learning your kids and learning what they appreciate to use that for the time that you spend with them.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like King loves soccer. Ray Ray is realizing that he enjoys running around with it. I don't know if he will be the soccer player like his brother is, but it's something that I get him interested in to see what happens from that.
Yeah, exactly.
And then just go from there, and then see how that develops. So, just it's the same thing. You have Logan playing the video game. Noah is probably a whole different ball game. Jazz is something else. So it's all about learning your kids, finding what they find interested, and then just trying to replicate that, maybe in different ways, maybe in the same way.
And
That's the only way. Encourage them
as they go. Yeah.
Something that is interesting, and this is more towards the dads and the parents, statement that I'm about to make, and even to you guys, it's okay to be emotional. You mentioned soccer for your kids. You mentioned games for your son. My eldest is, in my personal opinion, like killing it in dance. Like killing it. From my point of view, today I saw her do 3 outfit changes and choreograph a series of different dances just listening to the radio. And the level of pride that I had. She performed at church. And when I tell you, I already told her from the jump, I'm like, listen, daddy's going to cry. Just letting you know up the jump. If you see daddy, he has the Kleenex, his eyes are red, it's because I'm so proud of you. And I am going to cry. No question.
For sure.
And just wanting it to be known that that's okay to happen, especially for dads. I know dads are not, it's a very mixed world out there. But yeah, I definitely had my fair share of Kleenex that day. I was proud of her.
I see the roughest, toughest mans cry over there, especially their daughters.
Yes, I was tearing up.
Over
I was
daughters,
tearing up. Like the tears were, I was recording and I'm like trying to hold the camera together, and the tears are just rolling down my face because her mom and her choreographed the dance, and she did an amazing job.
Word.
So, bro, when I tell you I was crying.
I feel it's funny because King just had his finals for his house league, and he did good. Like, rewatching the video, because I ended up recording and rewatching the video, I saw that he was making like maximum effort with what he could do.
Yeah.
And at the end of the game, there was like a point in the game where the game got away from them. Yeah. It was a close game, and as people would say, oh, they lost 6-2, but it wasn't a 6-2 type of game.
Yeah.
The last, some just craziness happened and things happened, but it was a game that they could have won. And there was a point where when they scored like the final goal, he got like mad emotional, and I was like, hey, game's not done yet. This is like Muay Thai. You just got hit with a solid punch. Fight back. And I saw him switch.
The light click.
And I was like, oh, that's all I had to say? And I was like, oh, I should have said that earlier. And then the game ends and he's like literally crying. And Kim buried his face in my chest, in my stomach. And I started crying too, because I'm like, I know how much
the feeling. Yeah, of course.
you have put into this.
Yeah.
So when you're trying and you're trying your hardest, so...
And you acknowledge the emotion.
Yes.
I think that's the part also that I try to always acknowledge the emotion that of what is happening. Never downplay it like, oh, you should know where I cry for.
Yeah.
Which I know is the old adage, and trying to still, especially having a son and having kids in general, whether it be male or female, it's like, hey, it's okay to be emotional, but you got to know how to control that emotion.
Yes.
So that's a very big part, and really appreciate everybody for joining us again. Gentlemen, thank you so much for this episode. You guys provided some, nice little feedback on how you're involved with your kids, and really appreciate.
And remember, if the mango looks too good,
find
use
a
a
strong
stick.
branch. No, find a strong branch. Find a strong branch to hold on to, because trees, it's a different thing. But thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate it. And episode 12 is in the books, and we look forward to future episodes. And thank you so much. Have a good night.
Salute.
Peace.
Kaboom.
I was worried.